So, by now, you're understanding that all the disciplines that you're involved in, practices, is really addressing the mind. Of course, first starting with the body, asana, pranayama, proper diet, relaxation, positive thinking. It's not just of the body, physical body, but the astral body, where resides the mind, intellect, ego, prana, the life force. And all of that is addressed in your discipline practice, which leads or culminates with purity of mind, focus of mind, concentration of mind. Right? And that eventually will lead to that point where there is no more disturbance in the mind, no more vritti. And then you glide into that fourth state that is called samadhi, nirvana, turiya. So many different names. It doesn't matter what name you call it. It is that transcendental state. Transcendental means you're transcending all the limitations of body, senses, mind, intellect, and ego. Entering into that fourth state where you become aware of who you are, that you are divine. It's not that you're developing it. You're not developing the spirit. You're not developing the soul. You're not making it pure and perfect and divine. It is already that. That is the highest mystical teaching, that you are divine. You are pure, perfect. One with that ocean of consciousness. But you're not aware of it. Why? Because of ignorance, illusion, delusion, superstition. And that's all we are being fed with all the time. Some religion even telling you, you're a sinner, you're a sinner, you're a sinner. They never even tell you that you're divine. And even for you to think that, they want to crucify you, barbecue you. Such an extreme state of ignorance. The yogis, the saints, the rishis, they even address you as blessed immortal selves, blessed divinities, because that's what you are. They identify with who you really are, with your divinity. So, because of wrong knowledge, wrong understanding, wrong guidance, wrong instruction, you live your life in such a way that creates more problems, more suffering, more pain. So the real purpose of yoga is to take you to that state of enlightenment, to be enlightened as to who you really are. It's called moksha, liberation, liberated from pain and suffering, liberated from sickness, disease, wrong identification. Enlightened as to who you really are, that you are divine, pure consciousness. The saints, the enlightened beings coming down back to this state of consciousness, try to express it to you when it is impossible to express. It is stated in the scripture that the mind cannot conceive that state because it's beyond mind. Words cannot express it. It says words turn back. But yet still in their compassion, they want to give you an idea so as to inspire you to continue with your sadhana. Sadhana means conscious self-effort to refine and purify all the systems in your body. And I told you, when we talk about body, it's not just this physical body, the astral body, causal body. And these are bodies that you are using, you, the self, the soul, the Atman. These are the vehicles that you function through. But while you're involved in these three bodies functioning through it, if you don't have proper guidance, proper right understanding, to be involved in the right way of living, then you're creating more bondage for yourself. So everything you do that you call yoga is really to help you to correct all the defects, to remove all the obstacles, to remove all the blockages that are creating problems in your life. Physical, mental, emotional, and so on. So in the physical body, you are more in touch with that. Not that you're not in touch with your mind, but you're more aware of this physical body. And you're taught how to be aware of it. And you can develop that awareness, not to wait until something reaches crisis situation, then you say, I have this problem. So asana, pranayama, proper diet, whatever you're involved in, your mind is turning inward, becoming more aware of who you are, starting with the physical body. Most people, even the physical body, they're not even aware of. Everyday activity, you're involved in it, but you're not even aware that you're developing so much tension and stress. Isn't it? Not that all the time you will be doing asana, but if you're aware that you are creating so much tension and stress, you can make adjustment. And simple stretching, breathing, you can really release a lot of tension and stress.